Right on HBO. And we are back live in New Orleans for the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. Burn it down!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Guys, first time in his career he's entered Monday Night Raw wearing the Intercontinental.
Listen, I don't appreciate this sort of angle, this sort of game that Kurt Angle's playing right now. Miz deserves to know who he's facing at WrestleMania. He certainly deserves to know who his opponent was going to be tonight. This might stuff is ridiculous.
Well, I think it's Kurt Angle trying to figure things out on the fly a little bit. So many things have happened between last night and tonight. Maybe he just doesn't know. Maybe it is a might in the brain of Kurt Angle.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, on the hip toss by Seth Rollins, a victory by Seth tonight over Miz would put him in the running perhaps for a title opportunity at WrestleMania. And Miz slides out of harm's way. Seth Rollins is on a roll. Remember what this man accomplished last week. He was in the gauntlet match for 1 hour and 5 minutes, the longest that any one man in the 25-year history of Monday Night Raw has been in a match. And then Rollins with a great performance as well last night inside Elimination Chamber.
I think we're starting to see the two ends of the spectrum of guys who had the same result last night. Seth Rollins has had a spectacular week. The Miz, you wouldn't say it would be spectacular for him.
I talked to Seth earlier today. He's definitely banged up, still feeling the effects of the grueling match last week and the Elimination Chamber match last night, but he's looking forward to getting to WrestleMania somehow, some way.
Snapmare takedown by Rollins, and he'll hit Miz with a running knee.
Rollins is a guy that prides himself on being a workhorse here in WWE.
Miz dumped over the top rope.
I mean, we talk about the week that he had last week. He beats Roman Reigns, he beats John Cena. Who can say that you have not just weeks like that, but
Wait a
nights
minute,
like
Coach.
that?
Hold your tongue.
Rollins looking for a suicide dive. The Miz Taraj hustling the Miz out of harm's way.
I gotta get me a Miz Taraj, man. Those guys pay off dividends every week. I'm sure they're expensive, though. Look how well dressed they are.
Phillips and Joseph. And look at Miz, misses wildly. And now Seth Rollins backing off the Miz Taraj. And Rollins back on the attack. And again, yeah, Bo Dallas running interference.
Give Bo Dallas a raise.
Well, did you notice there that Seth hesitated for a second? His classic patent move off the top rope. But you mentioned, Cole, not 100%. See, he's waiting, he's looking, and then gets distracted.
I think he was waiting and looking because he realized the Miz Taraj was about to ambush him. And now Miz is taking over, bouncing Rollins off the barricade.
Challenger on spaghetti legs right now.
Oh! Wait a minute! Well, where the hell? Where was the buckle pad? Where was the buckle pad? Where's the cover? Miz is the champion! Wow!